everybody, and welcome to another episode of RedReadyman. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new Great League team that I ran yesterday and had quite a bit of success with, and thought I would share it with you. Listen, if you don't already, to keep me motivated, to keep me making these videos, please, if you'd like to give a like, subscribe, most importantly, comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this team. How are you doing in Great League? How's the season been going for you so far? I'm up to rank 16, and I've actually taken a few days off as well. I haven't done all of my sets purely because I wasn't enjoying it as much, but this team rekindled my enjoyment. So why don't we get into having a look what that team is. So I am leading with the Community Day Pokemon Talonflame. This is a rank 1 Great League Talonflame. It is running the Community Day mood of Incinerate, and then Flame Charge for the buff, and Brave Bird for the bomb. My safe switch in this team is Lapras with the Ice Shard, which is its legacy move, with Surf and Skull Bash. Now there are you can run Ice Beam, I think it is, instead of Skull Bash. But I really like the coverage that Skull Bash gives you on this team. And then we are running the Umbreon with Snarl, Dark Pulse, and Last Resort. Now, I got quite a few questions why I'm running Dark Pulse. I got quite a few questions because I actually trialed this team yesterday on Caleb Pang's channel. I have been getting a little bit of tutorage to get better at it. And they were saying, why are you running Dark Pulse? Dark Pulse is a little bit more spammy than... I can't remember the other dark move. But I like it because it just gives you... you get there a little bit quicker. You can get the throws out there. It actually comes in clutch quite a few times with this team. I don't think there's a huge amount in it. But I really do like the Dark Pulse. It just gives it that little bit of an edge. So let's get into the battles. We'll start these battles off. This was the first game, the first time ever using all three of these Pokemon in any serious way. I've run them in a few test battles in the past before, but the Talonflame was only built on Saturday. The Lapras is about rank 115, 120, and the Umbreon is around about rank 16. So these are fairly good Pokemon, and we met with the matchup here. Now, I'm losing CMP because it is a good ranked one. And I'm pretty much going to lose CMP every time. But I have to shield, making sure that they don't get an Incinerate through. Incinerates won't do a lot of damage, but you just won't win the race otherwise. I'm hoping that they're going to dive out, which they do here. I'm going to throw the Brave Bird just to see whether they fancy throwing a shield here. This will virtually one-shot if it goes through. Well, not virtually, it does. They come back in with their Talonflame, which has the Flame Charge, which doesn't take me out. I'm going to dive out here and go to the Lapras because they're switch locked. They swapped into their Swampert. Now, Flame Charge is still going to do quite a bit of damage here, a lot of neutral damage, but we can get to over farming just a little bit, and I don't think that was on purpose. I think it was a little bit more of an overtap, but getting the Surf off here, which gets their shield. Now, they're going to come in with another Flame Charge here. The smart move is to come Brave Bird. Because they would have one-shotted me, but they didn't. And I managed to get the Surf off here against their Sunny Cherim, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy to see that there. I'm going to come in with the Umbreon, let them throw their energy at me. This weather ball is going to tickle, and it's really just a matter of farming down here for energy. This is just another weather ball. We're going to be able to take this no problem whatsoever. Take that on the chin. Now, they are going to start to mount up a little bit, so to stop them getting another one in, I am going to throw this. I don't know whether it will quite KO. It does KO. Oh, not quite. Okay, so they get another weather ball off, which is kind of annoying because they have no HP. It's not even 1 HP. But if we can get to the Dark Pulse here, we managed to take out this Talonflame. And this is where Dark Pulse, I think, really has some play. That it does... it kind of just gets a little bit quicker. GG's to my opponent. So that Brave Bird was pretty clutch there. Being able to throw that Brave Bird onto the Swampert and one-shotting it is just glorious. Really did make the difference between That being a easy win and a difficult win. So that's the first set with it, and we met with that mirror match. And actually, in the 5 sets that I did come up quite a few mirror matches, and played them differently every time. One piece of information about having the rank 1 Talonflame that we learnt last night was that when you against a Galarian Stunfisk, you can survive 1 Rock Slide. Only just. And I did it in my last set when I'd already got rank 16. I was like, for science. And he did survive with 1 HP. Yeah, it is worth having that rank 1. Now, we met with a fairly neutral matchup here. It's not good for either of us, really. So I'm going to swap out and try and force them to catch them on the throw there. It is just a Shadow Bone, which is grand. We're forcing out their fighter. Now, this is a strategy that I employed with this team, is you don't want their fighter to see the Umbreon. So drawing out their fighter with the safe swap of Lapras means that you get to do a little bit of chip. I'm then going to come in with Talonflame. So the Talonflame, throw the Flame Charge, see whether they want a shield here or get the quite a bit of damage off there. And we get the attack rise. We get a little bit extra farm. Now they're coming back in. Oh, they're coming in with their Galarian. No, is it the Galarian? I can never. The skateboarding Raichu anyway. Or the surfboarding Raichu. We've done a fair bit of damage there, and we've got a shield. So the Talonflame has done its work there. In comes Umbreon. We know that there's not another fighter in the back, so we just need to get rid of this. The Thunder Punches are spammy and will mount up very quickly. So throw in the Dark Pulse here to try and get that final shield. Oh, they let it through. That's fine. So with equal shields, this is a fantastic place to be. We got this. We managed to get perfect alignment onto this Marowak, yeah, we may as well shield here just in case. It is just the Bone Club. I don't think Shadow Ball's definitely not going to take us. Shadow Bone will take us fairly low, but GG's to my opponent there. Well played. We just farm down with Snarl, and we take that win. So, leading with the Talonflame, so the flyer, the fighter doesn't want to see that. We drop into Lapras. That draws out their fighter, which means that Lapras goes down as a sacrificial lamb. Talonflame comes back in and cleans up. And then Umbreon, which is going to be weak to the fighter, comes in, hopefully, to clear the back. That is the thinking behind this team. On Caleb's stream last night, somebody asked him if it was his line that I was running here, and he said, no, this is Steve's line. So, officially from Caleb Pang, this is my team. If you see it anywhere, it's my team. And I actually haven't seen it so much. It's not perfect. I do pick up a loss, and I think I did 3 sets of 4-1. I think it was a 3-2 and then a 1-4, where the 1-4 I just lost all concentration. So we throw in the Lapras here and we take the Shadow Bone, and that's fine. We're going to kind of farm there a little bit here. In comes a Bomber Snow. This is great. So they're locked a little bit later than we are. Now, in hindsight, I maybe should have gone for the Surf here. I am going to shield because I don't want to waste my energy. And I'm going to throw the Skull Bash. Now, if this gets shielded, that's not so great. We could have maybe got a little bit more chip off. But we do get that defense rise. And Lapras is already pretty bulky. I'm just making it even bulkier by throwing that there. But they do get the energy ball through, which one-shots. But we're going to come in with a Talonflame here. Just going to let the timer clock run down just a little bit. Going to throw the Flame Charge just so they don't get off a charge move against me. Incinerate is such a long-turn move that you don't want to overfarm. Now, this is unfortunate. I'm going to go with a Brave Bird, but I don't manage to get it through. What am I going to do here? I am going to let this come through, which one-shots me, which is really unfortunate. Umbreon's got a lot of heavy lifting to do here. I think this might be the lost game, because I don't see how I come back from this. Okay, that's not insignificant damage, but they still have a shield, and they have the Marowak here, which actually is a really good place for us to be. We're going to threaten the shield here for sure. Oh, they let that go through as well. I let this go for sure. Whatever they throw at me Yeah, he's just going to tickle. Okay, mate, maybe I'm going to farm down here, and then I'm going to come out of this with energy and throw it. If I can get to 2 Dark Pulses, that could be the win con here. Okay, maybe this isn't the last one. Okay, we've still got the shield there. So I think we throw the shield here for sure. Yeah.
I didn't get that. Oh, could you try?
My watch is decided to have a little chat to us as we go. So we throw the Dark Pulse here, which will get their shield. And then can we get to another one before... No, does this take us out? No. Okay, yeah, GG's. Okay, we got there. We got there. Panicking over nothing. So GG's. Very close game. Very well played by my opponent there. There was some good switchings going on, but we managed to pull out the win. So it works. That whole kind of coming in with the Lapras really does drag out that fighter, so you don't have to see it in the back with the Umbreon. The reasoning behind building this team was, first of all, the Lapras I built fairly recently, and I've never had a chance to use it. Talonflame, being a rank 1, felt like a good idea. And the Umbreon, we're going to be seeing a lot of Umbreon, I think, in Great League. Sorry, in Ultra League. So next week, we're going to see Umbreons everywhere. I have my rank 1 best buddy fully maxed out with Candy XLs ready to go. This is an opportunity for me to learn how to use it. I've not really used a lot of Dark Pokemon over the seasons, so this is my chance to really use that. So, fantastic lead. It's hard to get a lot better. GG's. Okay, the very thought of a Talonflame made them quit. Super strange. I don't know why you would do that. You've no idea what's in the back. I could have a Caterpie and a Goldeen in the back. Goldeen isn't even good, but I could have basically 10 CP Pokemon in the back. So now we're met with a bad lead. This is not what we wanted to see. So we're going to kind of save swap into our Lapras, which again draws out their fighter, which is great. But it's not the fighter we necessarily want to see. This is a fighter that has got Rock Slide. So Talonflame doesn't want to see Rock Slide. So I'm going for the Skull Bash, which I think is a misplay. Yeah, it is a misplay. I would have got a lot more off there with the Surf, with 2 Surfs. But not to worry. I'm going to have to shield whatever I come in with here and just pray that they don't try and bait me. And I think they do, actually. This is a bait. Yeah, I remember this game now. So this is definitely the loss. They just rock slide me here, one shot. They've taken out my Lapras. They've taken out my Talonflame. And this is exposing all of the terrible weaknesses of this this side. You know, the cross chops here are going to do chunks of damage to Umbreon. And I am in a very bad, hard place here. But well played to my opponent for... managing that bad lead sets you off in a bad place, and it's very hard to recover from once you're there. Unfortunately, this would have been great, but I don't think they're even going to shield here. I think there's going to be a little bit of flexing going on here. Yeah, well played to them. They knew what they were doing. They knew that they'd got me in a corner. But I was going to see it through to the end. Not like my last opponent who chickened out at the last minute. And I do manage to get their shield, which makes me feel a little bit better about life. From that hard lead. See, it's not... Oh, no, don't get their lead. They come in with their Politoed still, which is super healthy. But at least we get down to their last Pokemon. That is something. GG's there. They had me on the ropes. I don't know how I don't think I could have played that any better. I was just hard countered from start to finish. So the first ever set, 4-1 with it. I know one of them was a little bit of a gimme. But I'm pretty pleased with this team. And we get a Frillish as well, which is always good for life. Always cheers me up. I really like this team. I think there's so much play in it. I've ended up finishing at rank 16. I was about halfway through rank 16 by the end. Yeah, it's a good team. It's fun. Give it a try. I'd love to hear what you're running. Love to hear your team. So please do let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've missed these videos, if you want me to carry on doing them or not. Above my head is the Twitch. We Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Twitch. Having lots of fun there, great community. We've also got our Discord where we're talking on the Discord. I'll put the Discord in the description below if you want to come and join us there and have a chat. But until next time, what are you still doing here? Let's go Pogo.